Good evening. Before I say anything, take a moment. Look around. Look at the people sitting beside you. Different stories, different struggles, different dreams. Yet somehow, we all arrived here. Not because we have all the answers, but because something inside us is searching for peace, searching for meaning, searching for ourselves. We live in a strange time. Never before have we been so connected, and never before have so many people felt alone. We carry entire worlds inside our phones, yet many of us have lost touch with our own inner world. We can speak to someone across the planet in seconds, yet we struggle to sit quietly with ourselves for 5 minutes. We know what everyone else is doing, but many of us no longer know who we are. This generation is not broken. This generation is overwhelmed, not weak, just exhausted, not lost, just disconnected. For years we have been told what success should look like. More achievement, more followers, more money, more status, more productivity, more. Yet something interesting happens. Many people reach what they thought they wanted and still feel empty. Why? Because achievement and fulfillment are not the same thing. Success and peace are not the same thing. Attention and connection are not the same thing. And information is not wisdom. Today I want to share a simple truth. A truth that changed my life. And perhaps it can change yours. You do not need to become someone else. You need to return to yourself. Many people spend years trying to improve themselves, fix themselves, upgrade themselves, optimize themselves. But what if the greatest transformation is not becoming more? What if it is remembering who you already are? Think about a child. A child laughs freely, feels deeply, lives fully in the moment. A child does not need a course to learn presence. A child does not need a seminar to learn wonder. A child already possesses these qualities. What happened? Life happened. Fear happened. Comparison happened. Judgment happened. Conditioning happened. Little by little, we forgot ourselves. And so we began searching outside. Searching in achievements, searching in relationships, searching in approval, searching in distractions, searching everywhere except the one place that matters most, within. The greatest journey is not across the world. It is the journey back to yourself. Many people ask me, Master Dang, what is awakening? Awakening is not becoming special. Awakening is becoming real. It is seeing clearly, feeling deeply, living consciously. Awakening is the moment you stop running from yourself and start meeting yourself exactly as you are. Healing begins there, not in perfection, not in achievement, not in pretending. Healing begins in honesty. The courage to say, this is where I am, this is what I feel, this is who I have become, and this is who I choose to become next. For many years our culture taught us to hide pain, to appear strong, to always be okay. But true strength is different. True strength is presence. The ability to stay with your experience without running away. The ability to remain open when life becomes difficult. The ability to sit with uncertainty without losing yourself. Peace is not the absence of challenges. Peace is the ability to remain centered within them. Today, anxiety affects millions. Depression affects millions. Loneliness affects millions. And yet I believe something important. The problem is not that people are disconnected from each other. The deeper problem is that people are disconnected from themselves. Because when you reconnect with yourself, you reconnect with life. You reconnect with others. You reconnect with meaning. Imagine waking up each morning without needing to prove your worth. Imagine living without constantly comparing yourself. Imagine experiencing silence without discomfort. Imagine being fully present. This is not a fantasy. This is human nature beneath the noise. The world teaches us to chase attention. Awareness teaches us to cultivate presence. The world teaches us to perform. Awareness teaches us to be. The world teaches us to compete. Awareness teaches us to connect. This is why I believe our generation needs a new kind of spirituality. Not religion, not dogma, not blind belief, but conscious living, practical awareness, compassion, authenticity, human connection. Spirituality for real life. A spirituality that helps us navigate anxiety, relationships, work, technology, loneliness, purpose, and everyday life. Because awareness is not something you practice only in meditation. Awareness is how you listen, how you speak, how you love, how you work, how you live. Every moment becomes a doorway. Every challenge becomes a teacher. Every relationship becomes a mirror. Every breath becomes an opportunity to return home. The movement we are creating is not about followers. It is about awakening, not dependence, but empowerment. Not worship, but self-discovery. Not hierarchy, but humanity. Human heals human. That is why we call this movement the Awake Generation. A generation that chooses awareness over reaction, presence over distraction, meaning over emptiness, connection over isolation, peace over fear. And here is the beautiful truth. Awakening does not belong to a select few. It belongs to everyone. Every person in this room. Every person listening. Every person struggling. Every person searching. Every person hoping. You do not need to become worthy. You already are. You do not need permission. You already have it. You do not need to wait. The journey begins now. Take a breath, a deep breath. Feel your body. Feel this moment. Notice that right now, in this exact moment, nothing is missing. This moment is enough. You are enough. And perhaps that is where healing begins. Tonight, I invite you to make a simple choice. Not a dramatic choice, not a complicated choice. A simple one. Choose awareness. Choose presence. Choose honesty. Choose yourself. Again and again and again. Because every time you return to yourself, you return to life. And every time one human being awakens, the world becomes a little more conscious, a little more compassionate, a little more alive. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your courage. Thank you for your presence. And remember, we are not here to follow. We are here to awaken. We are the Awake Generation. Thank you.